Great video content can work wonders for heritage organisations. Heritage organisations could share the history of antiques on socials, give a guided tour of an 18th century church on their website, or give a real-life explanation of their latest conservation efforts in email newsletters. Videos give heritage organisations a chance to showcase work, celebrate achievements, share updates, involve the community, and so much more. And despite popular belief, making great videos doesn't have to be costly or complex. You can do it with your mobile, creating quality content with a click of a button. Hi, I'm Sasha Davalia, and I'm going to walk you through 5 easy steps to creating great video content using your mobile phone. You ready? All you need for a video is one person and one camera. Once you've decided on your crew, consider whether you need a script. That will depend on the purpose and length of the video. You might be giving a quick Twitter update on an oral history project, for example, or you might be celebrating a new Heritage Fund grant on LinkedIn. Neither of those videos really need a script. Short notes and a bit of improv will do. But if the video discusses findings from a research project from a local theatre, or looking at best practices around woodland management, then perhaps a script will help. Our top tips for easy script writing are as follows. Use short, concise sentences and not block text. That will make everything easier to read out. Insert humour if you think it's appropriate, and consider using props too. If, for example, you're talking about the history of a local rugby club, maybe bring in a rugby ball. It can also be helpful to write in imagery suggestions for the editing phase. For example, if you're giving a history of certain steam trains, you could add instructions to an image of the magnificent Mallards, or if you are covering a particular historical event, perhaps find some archive footage of that event. And finally, always try to keep videos at the right length. For TikTok, that's 9 to 15 seconds. For most other socials, 2 minutes is a safe bet, according to HubSpot. For more informative videos on YouTube or for your website, you can go a bit longer. But remember, statistics suggest that videos under 5 minutes get more engagement. You have your script and your notes ready, now it's time for the setup. First, you'll want to make sure that your camera is steady. Otherwise, it could feel like you're filming on the Mary Rose. If you're likely to record lots of videos, consider a tripod or a handheld stabilizer, both of which you can buy cheap online. You don't need lighting equipment, but you do need to be aware of lighting. Try to make your face evenly lit. Get rid of any unwanted shadows and adjust light sources so that it's perfect. One option is to place a window just behind the camera so that the light is directly on the person speaking. Or manually adjust lights in the room to make sure that it's perfect. That might mean turning off lights or using other lighting options such as lamps, mobile phone torches, candles, and whatever works. Going outside supports good lighting, but remember that sunshine does cast shadows too. Audio quality is essential for good video content, especially if you're relaying a lot of information. For mobile audio, we have some simple tips. First things first, put your mobile on airplane mode. You don't want pings mid-filming. Turn off your fan and air conditioning and reduce any other background noise. Then start your sound check. Record for 30 seconds of talking and then listen to it back. If it sounds too soft or too loud, the problem is likely distance. So rearrange the camera, move forwards or backwards, and re-record. Remember, if you hear trains going off in the background or a bird squawk too loudly, just cut it and re-record. Unless you think that that sound adds value to the video. For heritage organisations who are recording lots of videos, it may be worth investing in a microphone that you can attach to the speaker. It's not particularly costly, and it means that the speaker can move around freely. If you feel confident, the editing stage means that you can add some finishing touches to the video. Editing allows you to cut out unnecessary breaks, zoom into important information, add illustrative text and stock footage. Use any of the built-in software such as Windows Movie Maker or Apple iMovie. Or you can use apps on smartphones to edit on your mobile. Try Splice or Quick, for example. All of them are fast, intuitive and easy to use. After the editing stage, your mobile video is ready to publish. And there you have it, 5 simple steps to help you create great video content. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great video content. Thanks and see you next time.